and to the assistant fire marshal on our block, the big fire department equipment, when school's in process, has a difficult time coming down, and the ambulance does too. I'm more concerned about it because I'm recovering from open heart surgery 3 years ago, and I might need to be calling an ambulance, and I hope it's not during the school hours because the ambulance can make it, but if they're out of service, they send the engines. They've attempted to come out and turn from west. Those engines got hung up. People are parking in those first two parking spots, and the enforcement, our police department's great and our fire department's great. I know it's not a priority, the enforcement, but it's a safety issue, in my opinion, on during the school times to get fire apparatus or emergency apparatus down the street. They've attempted to come off of Preston, and they can come down that way, but they have to come extremely slow, almost probably from the time it leaves this station to get to that intersection to get down because of the cars, and they don't want to hit the cars. I was hoping the city council could maybe bring it to the attention of the fire chief, which I brought to his attention twice. He did send somebody out there, but that was over a year ago, and nothing's happened since then. And I hope the city council could help us with that issue. And thank you for allowing me to speak.
Thank you.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself, why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. But break them off, yeah, gotta break them off.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Prime Time with Alex Stein. I'm your host, Alejandro Stein, and we got a great show for you this evening. But I want to talk about the video that you just saw. What you saw was my father, the real pimp on a blimp, Rhett Stein, speaking at our local University Park City Council meeting about some of the issues surrounding our neighborhood, and our streets are very narrow. And I just want to say I'm really pissed off because my dad, I can't believe he was saying the N-word that much in that meeting like that. But I do respect the University Park City Council for allowing him his First Amendment right to say those derogatory terms. And even though I disagree with what my dad said, I agree with his right to say it. So I love you, Dad. I don't appreciate you stealing my bit, you know, going to city councils, but I'll allow it because I've stolen a lot from you. So love you, Dad. With all that being said, now let's bring on welcome our incredible guest. Our first guest, you love him. We love him. He played at Trump's inauguration. He's been on the Alex Jones show. He's been all over. Let's welcome on the musician himself, Deepak. Deepak.
What's going on? Thanks for having me, buddy.
Dude, thank you for coming on. We also got Reese Jeffries and my buddy Robbie Mann in the building, two young legends. Reese is a local comedian. Robbie, how would I even describe you? What would a ladies' man? I don't even know.
Hosting, stand-up, helping my mom right now. I think it's you got to take care of your family, Alex. I know you're.
I'm all about family. No. So, but you're trying to get back on the scene. You want to be
back on the scene, dude. I've been off the grid, so this is making my debut.
All right. Do you want to become famous?
I just
a little.
Spread joy. Spread happiness.
This is how it works. Show me. Okay, and then I want you to immediately show Robbie. You can answer this question. You can answer it right or wrong, but however you answer this question, it will. Well, you have to answer it one way, and it will ensure fame for you. Are you ready for the question?
Let's do it.
How many people died in the Holocaust?
I haven't done the research, but I'm sure I don't think we've been told the complete truth. I think if you dive deep into it, I can't give.
Wait, time out. Okay, wait. Where are we going now? I like this direction a little bit, but I'm also a little scared. Wait, so what are you saying? Are you a Holocaust revisionist?
I just think we've been lied to about a lot of things, and I don't know the real numbers because I've never done the research, but I don't think it's going to make...
You don't believe the people that have done the research, though? There's people that have done research, and there are...
How many people died then?
Well, I mean, roughly 6 million.
Okay.
Do you believe that number?
I mean, I don't know. I think we've been lied to.
So
I think we've been lied to. I think we've been lied to about everything. So I wouldn't.
Do you think it's much less than that?
I wouldn't blindly believe anything.
So what number would you guess if you just from the small amount of research you
Intuitively, 3 million. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm just going to say that numbers are inflated on everything, not just the Holocaust.
So you're one of these 3 million guys. You're not like one of these 600,000 guys.
No, dude. I mean, I met someone on my block in L.A. who was in a camp. I mean, what we've been told, I don't know because I haven't done the research, but I'm sure we've been lied to by a lot of people.
Isn't that crazy, though? And once again, the Holocaust is very real and 6 million people died. But You met a guy that was in the Holocaust?
She lived on my street. She's 97 years old. She had
I know,
a
I believe
tattoo.
it, but
She had
if
a
the
tattoo on
Holocaust
her-
is so bad, why didn't they kill her?
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's the one thing that That's
Why don't
one
you
thing
get-
I'm confused about the Holocaust. There's a lot of Holocaust survivors, and I mean, I know it was very bad. Obviously, it was very bad. Well, how did all these people survive, though? You know what I mean? I don't understand that. I
Great
don't.
question. I mean, there's some big guys you can get on the show. Why don't you? There's a lot of people you can get on the show for that, dude.
There's some people that probably research that. I bet online. That
I
maybe
would.
we'll look into
I'll
that.
get back to you on the next show, and I will do my research. How about that? And I will give you a truthful answer.
Well, speaking of Holocaust revisionism, the New York Young Republicans are in hot water right now because their leader, friend of mine, Gavin Wax, allegedly, and I don't know if this is true or not, so I don't want to spread false information, even though I'm going to spread false information. Actually, Owen Schroyer, hold on, let's see.
Is he gonna answer?
He's calling me. Owen, we're live on the air right now, so anything you say is recording, and there's thousands of people watching. How are you doing?
Millions.
Millions. You're right. That's more correct. Are you gonna come to the event tomorrow, 7 p.m., Austin, Texas, or we can film earlier during the day? I wanted to invite you to do that.
Wait, I thought the event was during the day.
It's actually at 7 p.m. We used to be 2 events. Now we're just doing one night event because of all the drama. But I was kind of. We're doing this live on the air, so maybe I'll call you back after. 'Cause
Owen.
it's probably boring.
How many people died in the Holocaust?
Yeah, Owen. How many people died in the Holocaust? We're having a little Holocaust debate.
I'm going to go ahead and hang up.
Okay.
We'll talk to you later.
Okay, all right. But call me after. Well, he hung up quick. I think he would say 6 million. That's what I say. I just want to say I want to be on the record. 6 million people died.
You said roughly.
You know, I mean, probably closer to 7. No, I just like to say 6 because I don't like to bring.
The girl
up
on my
all-
street survived, so God bless her.
How though?
I don't know. We should get her on the show.
We need to act like how did you sneak out? They just let her go? They just said, here you go. Here's a gift bag and go on your merry way.
You'll be to hunt her down. We'll have her on the show.
Well, I'll have her on. Any Holocaust survivor wants to come on the show, I will fly you out, not first class, Spirit Airlines, because you've been through harder situations in Spirit. So
So that's a whole. Spirit's going out of business. It's
they're
unfortunate.
not. They just got a $400 million bailout, which I know about because I fly Spirit Airlines. Are you one of these? Reese, you're a struggling comedian, even though you have a good day job. Are you a Spirit Airlines type guy?
Never taken Spirit in my life.
What?
Yeah. No, I'll pay a lot for my comfort.
Damn. So you won't. But you know they say the road dog comedian. I thought you would have been a guy that would.
Well, I never get booked out of town, so it really doesn't
What you guys
Well, people should. Everybody needs to go follow Reese right now. Reese needs to be a road dog because I think you will probably end up flying
You know
Spirit.
what you're
if you-
sleeping on? The big front seat.
That's not that bad. Deepak,
nice.
what about you? I mean, I'm sure TSA gives you a hell of a time going through. Do you hate them, or are you okay with those with the government
I
being
did
shut?
9/11 and they just get scared and let me on anything I want.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would almost kind of like lean into the fact that I'm a terrorist when I go through the TSA to kind of intimidate them. You know, be,
Double
like,
down, usually you win.
be very careful with my bag. I would say that. Like, don't shake my bag. Don't shake my bag.
I take a violin with me and I just tell them it's a bomb.
That's pretty good, and we love bomb jokes. Okay, speaking of bombing, we're going to talk about these text messages. That was a bomb on the Young Republican Organization. Now, I have to admit, guys, I am a member of this organization. I mean, I'm not a paying dues member. I don't even know if that's how these organizations work, but you guys will see this picture now. The front of this picture is a very famous guy now. His name is Gavin Wax. He is part of Trump's administration. Friend of mine, love Gavin. He actually asked me to host the New York Young Republicans Gala, where Donald Trump was a keynote speaker. And it might be hard to see me in that picture, but you see Gavin in the front, and then there I am in the way back on my tippy toes, because I kind of knew the energy. I didn't want them to share my, leaked images or anything. I didn't want them to see my body. I didn't want, I was just kind of playing it a little coy, so I'm in the back. But you guys are hearing this from the source. Now, this is frontline information from a sourced source. I don't even know how to say that. You know what I'm saying? I am the source, right? So I can verify. You guys see me, right? You guys see this? I mean,
Could be photoshopped, but
that's not Photoshop. I'm just saying I have as much credibility when it comes to this investigation as Politico or anybody else. So I want to go through these chats because I'm a little frustrated. And Reese, I want to get your opinion as a comedian. These people are getting canceled for saying words that I thought were protected by the Constitution. And apparently they're not protected by the Constitution according to your workplace. Now, I want to go through some of them, and I want you to kind of be the judge because you're the comedian, and Robbie and Deepak, I want to get your opinion too, but are these really that bad or are they being overblown? So let's start with the first one. This is F, full screen number 3. So read this, Jimmy.
William Hendricks, the Kansas Young Republican chair, used the word blank guh and then blank guh variations.
Oh, the N word. Okay,
Yeah.
we say N word because I don't know
N-word.
what that means. Blank on.
Well, they use a GA and then a GUH.
I've never even seen that way to blank. I've never even seen that way to
And then
bleep it. I've never
Bobby
seen that
Walker,
spelling.
the vice chair, referred to rape as epic. And then Peter Giunta, chair
Is
of
epic
this-
always a good thing? Could something be epically bad?
like Epic City is probably not a good thing.
Yeah, that's not. That's where that's where all of those Muslim guys are building those big temples. But I don't know if saying it's epic is. I mean, I want to say that's bad, but is that bad, Robbie, to describe RAPE as epic?
Pretty tough. Pretty tough.
That is bad. I mean, is he saying it epic like it's a good thing? Because it is. I mean, that is an epic thing. That's something you would never forget about in your life, and it probably would start a character arc. You know what I mean? If you're.
I've said a lot of
You're right.
I've said a lot of things behind closed doors about the Cowboys front office, and I don't think this even holds a feather to that. So.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's play the next one. This one is for Robbie specifically. Everyone that votes no is going to the gas chamber, and everyone that endorsed but then votes for us is going to the gas chamber. And then somebody said, "When do we start bullying? When do we start bullying, dude? We have a solid 3 people who can probably have them want to jump. If they vote for us, why would they be gassed? When do we bring that side out?" So.
You guys aren't spreading love. I mean, it seems like they ran Anne Frank a little too many times.
Oh, yeah, shit. I'm reading the screen, Jimmy. Thank you. Jimmy printed them all out for me. I'm an idiot, Jimmy. I can't read. So let's play full screen at number 6. This is them talking smack about Donald Trump burning the Epstein files. The group chat members spoke freely about the pressure to cow to Trump to avoid being called a rhino, the love of Nazis within their party's right wing, and the president's alleged work to suppress documents related to wealthy financier Jeffrey Epstein's child sex crimes. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Trump's too busy burning the Epstein files, Alex Dwyer said. I like Alex Dwyer. Alex Dwyer is another friend of mine. Wow, I didn't know he's on this. The chair of the Kansas Young Republicans wrote in one instance, I mean, I don't know. Is that bad?
Is he partying Ghislaine now or what?
It sounds like he might.
Yeah. I mean, dude, these guys, they're talking privately in Telegram. I don't even know who these guys are or how old they are, but I mean, look, Trump is, we heard Pam Bondi, we heard Bongino, we heard Cash, they're saying Epstein didn't kill himself, which we all know is bullshit.
Yeah.
And, I think people are upset. I think
We're all upset, and I think we deserve more transparency. That's what they campaigned on. Now, full screen number 7. These logs were sourced by way of extortion and provided to Politico by the very same people conspiring against me, he said. What's most disheartening is that despite my unwavering support of President Trump since 2016, rogue members of his administration, including Gavin Wax, have participated in this conspiracy to ruin me publicly simply because I challenged them privately. Okay, so who is that supposedly from? Gayenta?
From the guy who leaked the chats. He said he was pressured to do it by Gavin Wax.
That was the guy with the green text messages. That was the
Yeah,
Android
but
phone. That's
the
probably what
next
that
full
was.
screen is the funny
Never
one.
Never trust an Android phone. Wait, and they didn't there weren't a lot of African Americans in this group chat, it sounds like some of the verbiage they were using. Jimmy, do we have any verification if there's any African Americans in the chat?
I doubt it based on some of the other jokes.
All right, let's see, full screen number 8. Mixed into formal conversations about whipping votes, social media strategy, and logistics, the members of the chat slung around an array of slurs, which Politico is republishing to show how they spoke. Epithets like F-word, bundle of sticks, retarded, and N-word with an A appeared more than 251 times combined. That doesn't seem that many, 251 times.
I don't know if they meant it, though.
Well, I honestly,
dude, who are these guys? I don't even know who these guys are, man.
they're the young Republicans. They're the future of our country.
Do we have any actual avatars of what they look like so we can kind
Yeah, we know some of them. Some of them are built kind of funny. One guy's like 400 pounds, but he looks like a badass.
They were all pretty big.
Yeah,
On the Maha train.
They do need to get on the Maha train. I got on that Maha train, but really it's just starving myself, so I don't even know if that is technically healthy.
Actually, fasting is
That's what I call it, yeah, but it's really just...
That's what the F and the dashes
it's
and
a
T.
mentality.
Yeah,
Fasting
they're
is-
talking about-
if you want to starve, it's fasting.
It's a mental health. It's a mental battle, really, because it's like it's the best diet because it's a diet where you don't have to do anything. You know, it's the
It's
simplest.
actually
diet.
free.
It is free too. See, Deepak,
You can't patent
see,
it.
that's the other thing. That's and this is another thing. Real quick, show me big, or I guess you can. That is one secret to fasting, and I'm not trying to be like a weight loss guru. I'm not, even though I have lost weight. But that Deepak he has a very good point, and I see all these videos. That is one reason that you will never see a doctor or anybody ever recommend fasting, because there's no way to make money on telling somebody to fast.
It's free.
As a matter of fact, it's like the worst, you know what I mean? Like if you're a doctor, don't take a pill, don't take anything. Like it's the opposite of what a doctor is taught to do. So it is true. Like one of the best things for your health is literally doing nothing other than drinking water, which you can get from water fountains.
5 days in, stem cell regeneration, growth hormone.
They call it autophagy. So what happens is when your cells, like, you know, we have these kind of like mutated bad cells, and you know, once our body starts fasting, we get into what is called autophagy, and then the stronger cells use the weaker cells as energy, and that's good because when these bad cells, that's what creates the cancers and all the, you know, bad stuff inside of our body. So when you stop eating, your body starts working on itself. So it is a good thing. I didn't know we were going to go into a fasting thing. Okay, let's get back into this real quick because I want to finish this up because we have so much to cover tonight. Now, this is I feel like all these text messages are out of context, but I don't even know if this is that bad. But this one is, I want to get your response, Deepak. In one instance, Walker, who at the time was a staffer for Ort, talked about how a mutual friend of some in the chat dated this very obese Indian woman for a period of time. Gayanta responded that that woman was not Indian, she just didn't bathe often. Samuel Douglas, a state senator from northern Vermont and the head of the state's Young Republicans, replied to Gayanta, "Is that rude? Why is that a stereotype? Because you're obviously a well put together man. Deepak, you smell great. Why is that stereotype alive today when I would say 99% of the Indian guys I meet don't smell bad or like curry like they say in these group chats?"
Well, bathing actually is not good for your skin. So, you know, it dries you out. That's why cold plunges have gotten popular. So maybe there might be something healthy about not bathing.
Wait, you're saying you don't bathe?
I'm saying bathing is not as healthy as they've told you.
Wait, time out. Okay, I was just defending you. And saying that you smell all good and stuff, and thinking that we're not going to lean into these stereotypes. And now you immediately tell me that actually bathing is not good. So you're just going to verify every stereotype about an Indian guy that anybody's ever heard on this show and other shows. So you're telling me that the secret to being clean is to not bathe?
You know, if you increase your microbiome diversity, which is more bacteria, you can be more resilient to disease.
Reese, what does he smell like? Just to be honest, what does he smell? Because he smelled good to me, but I have like a sinus thing right now.
It's not great, Alex.
No!
No, I'm kidding. No, he's fine. He's good.
I smell amazing. I'm just saying
He's
theoretically that bathing is not as good as they've told you.
Well, and once again, I was actually teasing you because you're Indian, but my buddy Sam Hyde, he's actually the same exact way I was talking about Sam. Sam is like the type of guy, he showers, but he's like, you don't need to shower and smell like perfume every day. Like, that's not how a man is meant to be.
Ice.
No, really?
Ice bath,
cold plunges
cold
are
shower, ice bath. Slows down your, it slows down your immune system, gets healthier. You burn more fat.
Yeah. And Deepak, I like you because you're a hip guy. You were actually, you've been to Burning Man a lot. Robbie was at Burning Man with a friend of the show, James O'Keefe, and he posted from it. Robbie didn't even realize that he was there. But when you talk about Burning Man and you're going to those things, can you? And I should ask Robbie, but I want to ask you, Deepak. Those women, do they get a little stinky and nasty at that? Because you're not showering there, right? Like, aren't they kind of nasty at those? I've been to a lot of those music festivals. The girls can get a little nasty.
I think, usually after the burn, people go to like the local hot springs pretty much right away.
But like, are the girls a little stinky? Like Robbie. Okay, Robbie, you tell me. What are the girls like? Because the girls are crunchy. You know what I'm talking about. You know what a crunchy
women
girl
who
is.
don't care. There's like the bougie women who go there and they like have their shower in their RV. And there's Dr. Bronner's has a camp and there's a steam room and there's a sauna. So you don't have to smell. And they're using deodorant and they're showering all the time, dude. But there are the Wook chicks who don't give a damn.
The Wookiees are nasty. Are there a lot of Wookiees there? I love Wookiees.
Pheromones, women.
Do they sell grilled cheeses?
Pheromones.
I know the girls like a stinky guy, but I used to like the dollar grilled cheeses they used to sell at Widespread Panic concerts. The Wookiees would make them, and they would just be like grilling them outside of their van, and they were so good. But you'd have to be on like lots of marijuana.
I would love to see you as the king of all Wooks.
Oh, dude, and I would hang out with the Wooks, and we would do the nitrous oxide balloons. Oh my gosh.
2 for 5, 2 for 5.
2 for 5, dude. 2 for 5. Man, I wish we could do some 2 for 5.
I know a guy, it's really sad, sorry, I hate to say this, but he was a Christian, a friend of a friend, and now he literally calls us on the phone and he's on nitrous 24/7. I feel bad. He's like lost his brain cells.
That's
Can't be
gonna
doing nitrous all the time, man.
No, Steve O. Did you guys ever see the Steve O documentary of him doing? Oh my gosh, let me pull this up. This is like the
doing much?
dude. This is the craziest thing. It's gonna take me a second to pull it up. And now because it was an MTV show, it's like hard. People take it off. They take it off YouTube. But let me see if I can pull it up. Steve O. This is so you never saw his documentary about like how he got sober?
I hung out with him like 20 years ago in LA.
Yeah, he seems sober. I'm actually friends with one of his good mutual friends. An error occurred.
I knew
Oh
when
my
he was
gosh.
on drugs, but I only hung out with him one time. he was skateboarding in his living
Oh
room.
crap! I think maybe because I'm not logged in, it might not let me watch it because it might be considered adult content. Hold on, let's see. Damn, it's not loading.
They do have showers at Burning Man.
They do have showers.
Dude, there's so
People
many
have their own
bougie
private
Have
showers.
you gotten laid at Burning Man before, Robbie?
Yes.
No.
I mean, I had sex with my girlfriend. It wasn't a random girl.
And it was good. It was in like out in the.
I've made out with a lot of
desert?
girls. I don't want to have sex with random girls. It's not my thing, man. You got to protect your energy, man.
I agree. You definitely need to protect it. Well, I can't find any of these damn things of him sucking all this nitrous. And the one video I have up, it's not playing. But oh, here, maybe it's on Twitter. Let me see on Twitter actually. Let me go. Steve-O. Probably should have had this pulled up before, but it's so gnarly. So your buddy's just totally addicted to nitrous and just huffing it all the time.
Dude, I mean, it's really sad, man. The guy told me he was like really smart before. I don't really know this guy. He called on three speakerphone, and the guy's just talking like he's on nitrous. You know, like the sound they make when they talk. And
Yeah, I know.
the guy's like, I guess he can't live without it. It's a really sad story, dude.
Well, I can't find it, but have you ever heard of that Feel Free? Have you heard about that drug that everybody's addicted to?
Yeah, it's like.
What do you know about
Kratom,
Deepak?
Kratom and Kava. A bunch of people in Austin got super addicted to it.
I know. One of our good friends of the show, JP Shears, got addicted to it.
You have a kratom.
JP's one of my
check
buddies.
right there, dude.
Oh, I know. That was from Kratom.com. They're actually pretty good people, but yeah.
Yeah, no, JP's my bro. He's good now, but yeah, they definitely, a lot of people in Austin got addicted to it. They sell them at all the gas stations. They have it everywhere, and it's basically Kava and Kratom, but the Kratom, I think, is what got people addicted specifically.
Yeah, because it's that 7.0. It's a synthetic version. I can't find it, but there's
It's
a video.
basically like natural heroin. It's got this opioid
It's
sort of
literally, it has the same synthetic
like the
effects as
receptors. It hits the same
morphine,
receptors,
yeah.
and you're like, it's like, and then super addicting.
People use it to quit heroin, yeah.
Yeah, but then it gets them even
they
more
get
addicted.
hooked on the Feel Free.
Area is better though.
Well, okay. Now, is there any more? Let's see. Should we go through the rest of these? I feel like they're
Yeah,
kind of, okay.
there's a few more good ones.
Okay, full screen 10. In a separate conversation, Guyanta shared that his flight to Charleston, South Carolina landed safely. Then he offered some advice for his fellow young Republicans. If your pilot is a she and she looks 10 shades darker than someone from Sicily, just end it there. Scream the no word. Okay, I don't think that's bad. The no word, I mean, is that the N word? I don't think that's that big of a gotcha, but okay. I mean, just people want a brown woman as their pilot? No. I mean, let's just be real. Is that funny, Reese? I'm just saying, this is a thing. Of course, I
It
don't
just
give.
said darker. It didn't say brown, but
I don't give a damn if my pilot's black, white, whatever. But I'm just gonna be honest. If I see it's a black woman, I'm gonna be a little more skeptical. I mean, that's just. That's not racist.
and
That's
you
just-
fly Spirit.
I fly Spirit. Every pilot's a black woman, all right, with a bunch of kids, and I love it. And I still fly it. So it's not like I'm not gonna do it. I'm just, I'm gonna have a little bit of maybe something could happen, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna fly. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean I'm gonna actually be bigoted. I'm just gonna be like, I hope she's not on her damn cell phone or something while she's trying to fly. You know what I mean? Women and their cell phones, especially black women, they love freaking TikTok. All right. When Luke Moiseman, the chair of the Arizona Young Republicans, asked if the New Yorkers in the chat were watching an NBA playoff game, Guyanta responded, "I'd go to the zoo if I wanted to watch a monkey play ball." Guyanta elsewhere refers to black people as the watermelon people. I mean, I guess that's not great.
That one might be.
That one's not
might
great.
be-
That's not great.
That might be the winner.
Watermelon
That's-
juice is really
a loser.
hydrating.
I don't have much of an explanation for that one.
I don't know why the watermelon is such a derogatory term, because watermelon is one of the best fruits. I mean, it's mainly water. I
It's
don't
just
know.
stereotypes, but watermelon's juices, I drink it every day. It's incredible.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Good.
and you know what they say? It's like, you know the term high on the hog? You know what that comes from? Do you know, Reese?
I've never heard that.
Never heard
You
that.
guys never heard living high on the hog?
Oh.
Have you guys ever heard that saying?
What the hell is it?
George, you've heard that saying.
What the hell is it?
It's all
man?
you, buddy.
You guys have never heard the saying living high on the hog.
Is that just eating a
I
pig
think
raw?
you need to tell us what this means.
Well, it's a common metaphor, saying, whatever you want to call it, but it goes back to the slavery days, because the best slaves would get, this is how it's so terrible, but during slavery, the master would get the best parts of the meat, and the pigs, they would actually give the pigs usually to the slaves. Like back then, like pork was not as big a thing. And so the slaves would love to get the pig. They would say living high on the hog, but they wouldn't always sometimes get the whole pig. Sometimes they would get different parts of it, but that's where the saying living high on the hog is, because the master would sometimes give his pigs to the slaves.
I've never heard that.
For sure thought it was a gay thing.
No, and this is not Django Unchained. It's a real story. You can look it up. Okay,
Pork belly's really good.
bacon is one of the most delicious foods in the world, but that is a real thing. That's where that saying came from. Okay, now number 12. Hendrix made a similar remark in July. Bro is at a chicken restaurant ordering his food. Would he like some watermelon and Kool-Aid with that?
Good Lord.
I mean, that's bad, but I mean, is that? I mean, that's not good.
Who said that comment back in the day? The golfer got in a lot of trouble for saying that to Tiger about watermelon. You remember that back in the day?
Who was it? Jimmy, who was that? Who got in trouble for saying Tiger Woods?
Some
like
golfer
watermelon?
back in the day, I remember, got in a lot of trouble.
Well, Tiger Woods really was the ultimate hybrid, though. He was a black
friends with
dude
Trump.
and a Chinese dude.
Asian,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're like, you have all the physical traits and all the mental traits mixed together. That's kind of what Indians, that's kind of what you are.
Asian
Right?
smart.
Isn't that really
Asian
what you are, like an Asian and a black guy kind
Perfect on my
of?
math SATs.
That's what I'm saying. You guys know.
800.
The old stereotype for Indians back in the day was
Deepak, did you really get, wait, stop, Robbie, did you really get an 800?
I did.
So you're that smart?
I'm not. I just did really perfect on certain tests that are slave tests.
Yeah, that is true.
they
The
tried
Rockefeller
to
school system,
indoctrinate
Reese,
me.
it is a slave test.
Did you see? You want to talk about something? Deepak, he sun gazes in the middle of the day. I have a video of it today.
Do you do it where do you
show it
sun
to you?
gaze your butthole like you're supposed to?
Yeah. No, everything.
Like you're supposed to?
You didn't know that, Reese? You don't know how to sun gaze?
I'm not, the sun is not a fan of me.
Reese, you have to get on your back. No, this is dead serious. In order to sun gaze properly, you have to get on your back and put your ankles above on your shoulders and have your anus fully spread out to the sun.
And who's in
Wash away.
Yeah.
Like this, like you're like this, like
And your balls too, yeah.
Who's in front of me when I do this?
nobody. You shouldn't be by yourself. But
Testosterone.
my neighbors watch me do it a lot, but I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't like my neighbors, so they can watch it all they want. I swear to God, though, Nancy, if you film any of that and post it online, I will fuck up your house.
You were drinking your own urine?
Sometimes. Not for health benefits, just
Mix it with the kratom.
to freak out my dad when I was a kid. I used to just pee into a cup and drink it in front of my dad. So
It's actually health benefits. So
no, so I could miss school.
that's incredible.
And you know what I used to always do? Like when I wasn't sick, but I wanted to pretend to be sick, I used to put peanut butter in my butt crack, and I would walk up to my teacher, and I would dig my finger into my butt crack, and I'd whip out the peanut butter, and I'd start eating it. Yes, I did.
Shit.
Yes, I did, and they would let me go home immediately.
Wow.
I've never done
smart.
that. I've never done that.
It's really smart to do.
I've definitely never done that.
Was it crunchy or creamy?
Oh, you had to do the peanut crunch because it needs to look
Yeah.
more.
Realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a
How'd you
really,
going
I had a
in,
really
coming
good
out?
childhood. I had a really pleasant childhood.
I would give you detention.
No, I never got detention. Never got. And if I did get detention, I would just put some peanut butter in my butt crack and eat my poop in detention. They'd let me right out. All right, full screen 14, and another or full screen 13, excuse me. And another, this Dyer guy is a pretty popular guy in these messages. In another exchange, Dwyer, the Kansas chair, informs Guyenta that one of Michigan's young Republicans promised him the group will vote for the most right-wing person to lead the national organization. Great. I love Hitler. I can't even say that. I love Hitler. I don't want to even be recorded saying that. Guyenta responded. Dwyer reacted with a smiley face. I mean, aren't we getting nitpicky now? Now we're talking about the emojis that they're responding with. I mean, Jimmy, do a quick background search. Who is the writer of this article and look up if he's a homosexual.
Okay, got it. Well, there's some gay stuff coming up too on the tweets.
Perfect. This would be great for.
I really highly doubt these dudes act like that normally. They're probably just thinking this is all
I don't think they're acting that bad.
The writer's a guy named Jason Beeferman. I mean, that sounds pretty.
Ask Grock.
I believe if he was gay.
Ask Grock if he's gay.
Okay.
Grock will know.
Is he gay?
In another conversation in February, Guyenta talks approvingly about the Orange County Teenage Republican Organization in New York, which appears to be part of the network of national teenage Republicans, and how he was pleased with its young members' ideological bent. They support slavery and all that shit. Mega base, he said. The term base in internet culture The term based in internet culture is used to express approval with an idea, often one that's bold or controversial. Okay. Based, yeah, I mean, I guess.
These are teens.
No, these are adults. These are
Oh,
these are in their late 20s.
Young adults.
Young adults. Okay.
Now, Joe.
Can we read the young libtards' private messages?
Oh, this is disgusting. They're all like celebrating Charlie. It's horrible. But okay, now full screen 15. Joe, did you look it up yet? Just did. Probably shouldn't have on my work computer. The Spanish came to America and had sex with every single woman. And then they put sex is gay. Sex question mark? LM, it was rape. Response, epic.
Oh my God.
I mean, you can send a text message while the other person's sending a text message at the exact same time. And it comes on after, and you were actually responding to a previous message. So I'm on BW. Okay. Now, this is the chat. That is a little incriminating, but I think this is a transparent tweet at the same exact time that it is a very incriminating tweet.
These are starting to look like the Tyler Robinson tweets.
No, let's not get into that right now. If we ever had a leak of this chat, we would be cooked for real, for real. Well, we do have a leak, and you guys are cooked for real. But the guy that's cooked the most in this whole, what is this, boondoggle, shebang bang? I don't even know the analogy or term I want to use, but I do know that I'm friends with Gavin Wax, and I feel like we should just call Gavin.
Call him up.
He works for Trump right now.
FaceTime.
No, I don't want to FaceTime. Let's just call him. On speaker.
Let's get him on the phone.
Let's see if he answers.
Find out what the deal is with this.
Oh, crap. Why is he going the wrong thing? Let's see. You see, you can verify that's him.
Gavin Wax.
Crap, he's not answering. I thought he might answer.
You should have put a fake Gavin Wax, had an actor do it. Then it'd be...
We can call him like 20 times and he might answer. So I think it's an emergency. And he might also file a restraining order.
Hey, you reached Gavin. I'm not here to answer right now, but just leave a message and I'll call you back.
I'm not taking calls right now, man.
He's having a rough couple days here. Yeah.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
How do you like them candy apples? I did not expect that to happen. He probably should check his voicemail. All right, guys, some bourbons chase trends. Flying Ace chases legacy. This is straight bourbon the way it was meant to be. Bold, balanced, and unapologetically American. No gimmicks, no fluff, just real whiskey made for people who still believe in hard work, high standards, and doing things the right way. Whether you're winding down after a long day or raising a glass with good company, Flying Ace delivers every single time. It's not about hype, it's about heritage and getting back to what bourbon was always supposed to be. If that sounds like your kind of pour, it's time to level up. Buy online at flyingacespirits.com and use code BLAZE for free shipping. flyingacespirits.com. Use that promo code BLAZE for that free-ass shipping. Damn, I'm about to start getting drunk. Do you drink, Robbie? Do you get messed up?
Very rarely.
Reese is a borderline alcoholic.
Yeah, it's right on the border here.
Yeah.
I'll take a sip if you want.
Yeah,
Actually,
please.
Alex-
Yeah, give me some. Yeah,
Alex Reese drunk texted me over the weekend.
And what did he say? It wasn't gay stuff. What was
How many
it?
drinking?
Little gay?
I just got a text out note from Reese said, "Hey, you're a pussy."
I like that. This is why I love you, Reese.
What time was it?
It was like 3 p.m. on a Saturday.
I mean, yeah.
And you were a pussy.
Football on, you
And he
know?
was right. And you are a pussy, Jimmy, and I'm happy that there's more people to remind you.
They call
'Cause
it spirits for a reason.
Well, every time I call him a pussy, he complains to HR, so I appreciate you doing that. Seriously, more people need to
feel
call
that
him.
you can be possessed by a dark spirit by drinking a lot of spirits?
You can, yeah. That's the whole point of it.
Red hair. There's nothing really
Well,
going
no,
on
but
here.
but Reese, that is a serious thing because they say like that's why they call it spirits because when you start to drink it, like you do kind of get demon possessed. I do think that's real, but I think that's why you drink it. I know that sounds crazy too. It's like you almost want that demon to take over because that demon is more fun in social situation. I'm not like trying to encourage you guys to do that, but I do think like that effect from alcohol. They say it's like this chemical hormonal effect from your blood getting thinner, but I think it's just like something more supernatural to it than just that.
If you do anything, the next day you just blame it on the demon.
Yeah.
It's the demons that are DMing fat chicks. That's what it is.
Yeah, that is the but Reese, that I know that sounds like a joke, but that is a demon because well, this is how you can prove it. When you sober up the next morning, you can't even go look at those text messages, can you?
Sometimes I double down.
No, you're sick. You're sick.
For the most part, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you ever send a drunk message, and there's a lot of guys that have all done this. If you're a man, you've sent a drunk message in your life, and I'm telling you, there's times you try to go when you sober up in the morning, and there's times where I'm not trying to And this is going back a long time. I'm not trying to, I don't want to get myself in any hot water, but you're just like, I can't even read that text message that I sent because it's too cringe and too weird. And you're like, but I'm not a different person. That was 6 hours ago. Like, how was 6 hours ago I'm talking and acting like such a different person that I can't even read the text message that I sent somebody. So I think there's a demon.
Dark spirit, yeah. It's over you.
It's not Flying Ace's fault, I'll tell you that.
No, it's not. They make a hell of a bourbon, hell of a good quality bourbon, and it'll get
Drink
you
a whole bunch right now.
no hangover.
Yeah,
Compare how you were earlier.
give me 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay, now Reese, this whole episode is about you. Have another swig on camera. Show Reese real quick. Just take a little baby swig for this. You need a little alcohol. It helps kind of chug, chug, chug. Because you know those demons we were talking about. Look at that! Oh my God, Reese is done chugging. Oh my God.
Frat style, go.
Dude,
Good whiskey.
do you need a mixer or something?
No.
Wow, Reese, you're a beast. You really are a beast.
It's a good whiskey.
You got any absinthe for me?
Okay, real quick, guys. We only have a little bit of time left, but we got enough time to do what we need to do. But before we get to Deepak is going to give us a very special music presentation, performance, whatever you want to call it. But before we get to that, Reese, you are a struggling comedian. I don't know what else to call it. I mean, you're a very funny guy, incredibly talented, and I'm not just saying that. Reese really is a great writer, very good performer, very, very talented. But in order to make it in the world, sadly, we live in a very unfair world where talent doesn't always dictate success. Now, if we lived in a true meritocracy, that's how it would work. The most talented people, the people that work the hardest would be the most successful, but that's not the way the world works, sadly. So, in order to have success, there are shortcuts and secrets to that success. And one of those secrets it's an open secret. I think everybody knows about it. So have you ever seen, I'm trying to think of, have you ever seen Seinfeld?
Actually, never watched Seinfeld.
Is that true?
It's true. Never watched a single episode.
You've never seen Jerry
Seinfeld?
Seinfeld?
I can pretend. I've seen some clips.
Okay, but do you know what Jerry Seinfeld is about?
Yeah, for sure.
You know
it's a show about nothing.
Show about nothing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He's a comedian, and it became the biggest show in the world.
Yeah.
Now, how does a show about nothing become the biggest show in the world, Reese?
I feel like I'm missing something here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an easy answer, but once you figure out the answer, you're like, damn, that was an easy answer. So, what would a show about a guy that was a comic that not a lot of people knew about became the #1 show, and it was a show about nothing? What made that show successful?
Is it like a Jew thing, or is it like a?
Hey, boom, boom, boom! You nailed it! Jerry Seinfeld is Jewish, and that's why he was able to date a 17-year-old when he was at the peak of his celebrity. And that is what you're allowed to do when you are of a certain ethnicity or in religion. I guess it is, according to Ben Shapiro, it is an ethnicity. Now, what you have, Reese, is you have an opportunity to follow that same path as Jerry. Now, you consider yourself Irish, right?
On St. Patrick's Day, yes. This was when it really counts, but yeah.
Now, a lot of people might not know this. Did you know that Ivanka Trump is Jewish?
No, it does not sound Jewish at all.
That is true. She is Jewish. You know how she got that way?
You married Jared Kushner?
She converted when she married Jared Kushner. So, anybody can be Jewish. You can be Jewish. I can be Jewish. Deepak, you probably can't be. But Robbie, we'll take you. Actually, we'll take you too. We'll take anybody. I'm kidding.
That knows. No,
Deepak, trust me. Israel, they need all the good PR they can get. They would take you too. But
I'm Jewish. I want all the privileges, though. I'm Jewish.
You are Jewish.
I mean, I could be.
Now, are you Jewish? That's good. We love Jews. That's this whole show is about. We want to offer you access to what we call the Eternal Success Plan. Now, this plan, there's only one thing you have to do. You, Reese, is going to have to go up to this wall, and you're going to have to convince this wall on why you should be successful. But you have to really convince it, because you can't trick this wall. This wall.
It's a wailing wall.
It is a wall. I mean, it's the most important wall you'll ever see. But what I'm saying is, if you can convince that wall, and you say that wall, you say, I love you, and that wall can feel your energy back. Here, just come to the wall. Here, let me just tell you.
I'm going to bring this.
Yeah, bring the alcohol. Yeah, bring the alcohol here. I might even have some with you.
Kiss that wall, man.
Okay, so you see this? This is how Jerry Seinfeld became successful. He was just a guy saying airplane jokes, going to, you know, chuckle hut to chuckle hut, barely making ends meet. Until he met this great, great, great wall. We call it the wall of money.
We're zoomed out a little bit here, so this is good. Okay.
No, but this is, I'm just saying, and I still have a little paint on my nails, but that's why my nails look a little dirty. I know I've been painting. I'm half Mexican, but. So, Reese, I want you to kind of follow me. Come to the wall. You can come to this side of the wall. Yeah. You can say, so just ask the wall for what do you want. So like, let's say you want a comedy special. You can be like, wall.
Do you have any deals on bagels?
They do. They do. But come on, nobody comes to the wall for bagels. Anybody can get bagels, but you want success. So
Reese, would you sell your soul?
yeah, that's what you say.
There's no soul here, so.
No, just be like, listen, Wall, if you want some of my soul, I need some money for my comedy. Do a little tradesy, comedy, success for a little bit of my soul. And then that's what, they're nice. They won't take your whole soul. They'll just take like 35% of it.
Reese, you have to kiss it.
And yeah, you just go like this. And then Reese, you just go, I love you, Wall. Please give me all
I
the
don't want to
success.
kiss the black spot. It looks like a bush. I
No,
don't want to
just
kiss that.
Just kiss the white parts. I love you. I love you, Benjamin Netanyahu. I forgive you.
Reese, do you have a yarmulke?
No, we don't. Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, no, I'm not wearing
Just put this on.
Put a little orphan Annie over here.
Just go, this is what you do.
Reese, you have to wear it.
Lahai shalom, basharu gachetutar, basharu harugatar, harugatar bashalar. I love you. Drink some of that whiskey. Let the demons out. The demons love the wall. The demons like this wall.
Put the hat on. Put the yarmulke on.
I love you, Wall.
Give it a kiss.
I love you so
Dreams will
much.
come true.
I know Reese is too big of a pussy to give his ever undying love.
It's hard to kiss a wall when there's
No, it's
AOC,
not. It's easy to kiss a wall.
AOC's right
It's
there.
easy to kiss this wall. You just go, I love you. Nathan kissed it, and he's gay. He kisses dudes. Well, I love you, Wall. Thank you for all the success, and I look forward to the future success you're going to give me. Yeah, Q actually humped the wall, so if you really want to go crazy.
Well, I'm going to cheers it.
Okay, well, that's why you're never going to be successful. That's fine. Okay.
We gave you an opportunity.
We gave you the chance. You gave you the chance. You thought it was a big joke. You thought it was some big joke. Well, that wasn't a joke. There's nothing funny about that.
We
Now,
want you to become illuminated.
that stinks. I thought you were going to kiss it, and I thought we were going to let you in the club. You're going to be part of the Illuminati, but I guess not. Okay, well, let's get to our next guest, Deepak, because that was a big, epic fail. Benjamin Netanyahu is probably going to kill you now, so that's not good for you. It'd be very...
But he didn't kill Charlie Kirk. He came out and said he didn't, so.
And that's a fact. He would never do that. They were best friends. Speaking of that, Deepak, you like conspiracies. You were recently on InfoWars. Can we play SOT number 2 so we can give a little backstory on our man Deepak?
Come out from the shadows. Come out in plain sight.
Such a banger.
Nothing to lose. It's time to move into the light.
Love that.
It's time to rip the veil that covers everything. The talking heads that wanna make us blind. And when we strike back, shoot love into the sky.
Yeah, let's be serious.
Why isn't he dancing?
Alex Jones at the end's the best.
Cause together we will rise. Oh, together we will rise. Oh, together we will rise. Can't wait any longer. It's our time, yeah. 'Cause it's our time.
That's a violin! That's epic!
Yeah, buddy.
That's epic, Deepak. That's epic. So you weren't kidding. You do bring your violin everywhere. Yeah. That's awesome. Dude, was this like a music video? How does it sound so nice?
It's live. He's singing it.
Damn. But I guess the InfoWars team is just cutting and editing like that. They're live.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this.
Their set's crazy.
Oh, I've been there a bunch. I'm just saying they switched this really good. It looks like a damn music
Listen
video.
to Alex at the end right here. He loves it. Got the T-shirt on. Together we rise.
Wow. I mean, the song was so good. I saw it in the musical. I had to put the shirt on right now. Literally, I feel like Trump should play this at his rallies. This is like the anthem of resistance and awakening, and amazing job. Wow. I mean, that was a live performance there, guys. That was
Thank you, guys. It was our pleasure to sing for you guys.
Deepak is one of the top musicians in the world. You should see his backlog. He does every type of music.
Deepak, that was very good. Now, tell us a little bit about your backstory, Deepak. Like, how did you get in the game? I know you talked about the pandemic, and we just want to say the vaccine is safe and effective, and everybody should get it. We love it, and we love Dr. Fauci. He's the best ever. But I guess, how did you get into music and Alex Jones? Like, what's your origin story?
Yeah, I grew up in Maryland, did pre-med, pre-law, found out they were lying, then came out to LA, did Disney, did a bunch of movies, found out that was crazy, and then I just started talking about freedom and just, I was always into Ron Paul, libertarianism, sort of exposing media, just a lot of different things. I just kind of like always knew that I'd been lied
And
to.
that's when you made your music a little more kind of like, truth music?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to sing things that can help the world, and, definitely not sing agenda-based music. I want to sing, like, something that can wake people up. Also, I'll sing about, like, unity, but I'll also sing about exposing, conspiracies or agendas or whatever.
No, I like that, and that was very good. And Alex Jones loved it, and the way that was shot was really good. Now, this other video is shot even better. Now, let's play shot number 3. I like this, the Trumpty dance. I like this one. Let's play.
Ricky Willis, he did Pandemic.
How can you sample these songs? They're not going to get in trouble for you sampling this?
It's a parody.
Oh, that's good.
Weird Al.
Ridiculous.
I'm bummed I wasn't in this one. I was in the one in Arizona was shot.
The turning point behind the scenes.
Fest, yeah.
The image of me that you used to. I look money, a king bee making honey. See, deep state, I hope you're ready for me. Gather round, I'm the new sheriff in town. All my people rise up and stand your ground. I drink up all the Diet Coke you got on your shelf. So just let me introduce myself. My name is Trump D. I like my mashed potatoes lumpy.
Yeah.
News, oh, how I like the punk thing. That little sniper on the slope 10. He took a shot, but he missed me. I don't fall, y'all. I'm like the ever-ready bunny. Still going strong.
Yeah, I know, dude, this is what put him over the top, dude. The Trumpty dance.
Brother.
Come on, let's do
This is
the
it.
dance. Trumpty dance is your chance to do the Trump. Come on, do the Trumpty Trump. Come on,
Do the Trumpty Trump.
check me out, y'all.
Do the Trumpty Trump.
Just watch
Do
hasn't
the
heard it.
Trumpty Trump. Look, was that Hulkster? Rest in peace.
I know.
Trump hasn't heard this yet.
We got to get it in his hands. Can you call Trump on?
Yeah, I can. I call the best Trump impersonator ever. Well, I'm good friends with 2 of them, actually, but damn, dude, Trump is so relatable cooking those damn fries, man. I miss McDonald's Trump.
That was the garbage truck was
Come
not.
a long way. He's president from McDonald's.
You got Boogie. I love Boogie in there. Who edited this? Did you edit it?
Mickey Willis.
Oh, wow, he's a really good editor.
Pandemic, he did a bunch of big films.
This is a great edit. Do the Trumpty Trump.
Shane Trumpy plays in the inauguration.
He hasn't heard it yet.
It was imperfect.
Turning Point's gotta play this.
I know, which song did you play at the inauguration?
Together We Rise.
You get all the NFL players doing the Trump?
Troy Lions.
Aiden Hutchinson, I think. Do the Trumpty Trump. I'm so mad. I'm like you, Robbie. I'm mad I'm not in this, dude.
I was in the.
Do a remake.
Like,
I know, we're gonna have to.
yeah, man, I am bummed. 'cause I
Doesn't he
wanted
know
to-
any other steps besides this?
This should freak everybody out.
Yeah, it definitely freaks your ass out, Wolfie. Well, Deepak, I loved all that, dude. That's great. And you and I have a lot of mutual friends. One of your good mutual friends is my good mutual friend, Austin Whitsitt from Whitsitt Gets It. We love Austin. What kind of conspiracies are you into, Deepak? Like, how deep do you go? Like, are you like a Holocaust revisionist like Robbie?
I'm into everything and questioning everything.
What's your favorite conspiracy? People always ask me. I say the moon landing. So do you believe the moon landing's real?
I do not.
Reese believes it. Do you believe it, Reese?
That was actually my number 1 too. So
No, you don't believe it?
I just like to ask questions.
Yeah, I love that. You're playing it
Stanley
safe.
Kubrick.
Yeah, what do you think, Robbie? Did we land on the moon?
I mean, I think it seems like we've definitely filmed something. Deepak can kind of clarify, but I think that the Stanley Kubrick thing, does resonate. It doesn't, it's just a little weird. How would you?
And the way he died with Eyes Wide Shut, and how they like re-edited his movie, and they're supposed to be. And Eyes Wide Shut was actually supposed to be totally different. It's supposed to have like a voiceover, a narrator throughout the whole movie that like filled in the the holes, because the movie was kind of weird how it ended, like them giving their kids. I don't know if you've seen Eyes Wide Shut, but it's like this occultic movie.
They cut out a lot of that movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They cut out a lot of it, and there was supposed to be a narrator for the whole thing. They didn't use the narration. Like in the script, there's all this. The script is totally different than the movie. But everybody needs to look into it. Now, I love conspiracies. My favorite conspiracy, like the moon landing. Now, Deepak, one that's really should be passionate to you, that I'm very passionate about. Now, Michael Jackson never molested a kid. Do you believe that one? I
do not think he did any of that.
Yeah, I agree. I think that was all.
That was all. He was framed.
That was totally framed. He got investigated for 19 years. Now, Reese, do you think Michael Jackson was a pedophile?
I think he was diddling, dude.
You do think he was diddling?
I think he was diddling.
Why do you think that, though? But this is real quick, though, Reese, and I want you to answer this. He was investigated for 19 years by the FBI, and they never arrested him for any child sex stuff.
Because he died.
No,
he was investigated.
Even while it was happening, like
all the kids came out.
No, all the kids even on stage.
I'm not even going to pretend to be educated here.
Oh, there's a documentary. Reese, there's a documentary you can watch, and it's funny that you say this, because if you actually look into Michael Jackson, he did love kids, and he had Arrested Development because he had to become an adult at a very young age, so he never really got to have his childhood, so that kind of messed him up. And of course, it's weird, an adult superstar hang out with children. That doesn't make sense. But when you look at and you hear the stories, like Macaulay Culkin, Corey Feldman, all hung out with him, and they said they never even talked about sex. They played video games, and they did sleep in the bedroom, but that, like, it was a huge bedroom, that there was a couch in the bed, that Michael would be on the couch, they would be on the bed, they would be playing video games all night, ordering pizza and whatever. So you've been to a sleepover. I know that's weird having a sleepover with an adult and children. I'm not saying that's normal, but I also don't think that he would be dumb enough to start anally raping them. You know what I mean?
Absolutely not. There's no way. There's no way. And a lot of people I know confirm that he didn't. I knew people in the music industry that confirmed he didn't. And the only people that talked about it later did it after he died. Wade
Robinson, the guy that did it, was actually his lead character witness. Yeah. So I want to hear about Wade. Was the guy that said that he got molested in the documentary that went was the lead character witness, not once but twice, in 2 court cases. And in those court cases, he was cross-examined by California's top state prosecutor, and they asked Wade Robinson, have you ever been sexually molested by Michael Jackson? Has he ever come on to you? And Wade Robinson said twice in 2 different court cases, no, it was purely professional. And then 2 months after Michael Jackson died, and this Wade Robinson guy did not get to be the choreographer for the Cirque du Soleil Michael Jackson show, all of a sudden he was like, yeah, I was anally raped in the train house. And then one of the years that he said that he was anally raped in the train house, this is actually the other guy in the documentary, James Safechuck, said he was raped in this train house. Not only was the train house not built, the architect hadn't even drawn the plans yet for the train house. So
just slimeball, sleazy guys trying to get money. It's a battle of light versus darkness. I think Michael was of the light.
Yeah,
Totally.
for sure.
He did song, Heal the World, We Are the World. All those are literally, and the light was definitely not something the satanic industry wanted to be coming out, and they were going after him because he was literally the light.
Let me try to find this one.
There's going to be some sleazeball guy trying to come up on some court case, taking advantage of someone who's good to them. It happens in everyone's life I know. Someone's screwing somebody over. There's some guy who's trying to manipulate someone, trying to scam them.
No, and kids, if kids are being pressured back in the day on the stand, they would crack then. You know, if you're they got questioned 1,000,000 times. It's not like they would have cracked then.
That's what I'm saying. And he was technically Wade Robinson when he got cross-examined. He was like an adult at the time, because it was later on in life. It was like 10 years after. He was a young adult, but still, if he had gotten molested, he would not have been able to keep a secret, and he would have realized then he could have cashed out. So he was like trying to play it safe because Michael Jackson was alive, and he realized, hey, he's worth more.
What's the dude who
alive than
died in
dead.
his bathtub, the singer kid, and then his mom was trying to pressure him to say that Michael.
There was a kid that died in Michael Jackson.
He was like a singer. He died a couple years ago. What's the kid's name?
I don't know that one.
So you don't know all the facts?
No. You're saying somebody died later.
That was and Aaron Carter.
Oh, yeah, Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter on record. He's like, no, Mike, they tried to pressure me that Michael molested me.
Yes, Aaron Carter's mom tried to lie and say, like, the FBI investigators talked to Aaron Carter, and Aaron Carter's mom was like, tell him what you did.
Thank you.
Tell him what you did. And Aaron Carter's like, we didn't do anything. Like, his mom was trying to insinuate.
But that's what they all did.
But that's what all the moms did to the kids. Like,
because the parents were getting that money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, Reese, look into it. And, I keep on saying and, Michael Jackson had a charity that helped out African sub-Saharan kids. Like, that was his passion, to actually help out kids that are struggling. And his charity that he gave millions of dollars to helped starving kids all over the world that actually, help kids. So I don't think he was really trying to grape them, as they say.
Killed.
Okay, we only have a few minutes left. He was definitely killed by Conrad Murray.
I get all my news from South Park, so that's pretty much it.
Hey, South Park
is right about some stuff. Isn't that crazy, though? How
but they like
but South Park makes a Charlie Kirk episode, and then this terrible Charlie Kirk happens. No, I'm not trying to. I'm just saying that is so weird that how that happens. You know what I mean? Like Charlie becomes the biggest guy. I don't know. And South Park is the. I mean, Simpsons used to be the #1 cartoon, but I'd say South Park is now. So it's like it used to be you'd be Simpsonized. Now you get South Parkized. So I don't know. It's just a very weird.
Movie Snake Eyes. Reality,
Stranger Than Fiction. That there's a lot of weird connections with that movie Snake Eyes. Reese, why are you laughing over there? It's not funny.
I think they're both great shows.
Yeah, they are. And all right, guys, we have a very special performance plan for you, and you're going to be singing "We Will Rise," or what are you planning on singing, Deepak?
I mean, we did together. I can do the same.
No, you
song.
can do whatever you want.
do it live.
No.
Bring the mic stand
What
over
song?
here.
Yeah, let's get the mic stand. Let's get this going.
Right here.
Okay, let's go. Where do you feel comfortable? Anywhere here?
Just right here.
Okay, right here. No, this is perfect.
Yeah, easy.
Perfect.
I can do like a teaser of the song "King of the Moment." It's not
Do
even out.
whatever you want. We'd love you to debut something. We love that.
Yeah, that King of the Moment song I did in the car.
Seriously, it's up to you.
Yeah.
It is user choice.
This will pick up the guitar, or should I move it further?
It should. I think that'll probably get it.
Kind of go like here.
If it's not perfect, it's not going to be as good as Alex Jones' show, but it'll be damn close. Okay. Try to cut different angles like Alex Jones, George.
Who are you gonna believe in now? Now, don't you see where it's leading? Haven't you had enough? Pain without reason why. Love sold these trees and cries. Yeah, we can all see you bleeding for freedom. Don't wanna see another battlefield for a chosen son. Another bed of ashes for the missing ones who came to God's corner with a loaded gun. Was it for nothing? And now it's up to you to take a wild heart and a holy band. And now you hear it sing to your bones. It's not the real thing, Alex Stein. Let it go.
Pour a little liquor on it. Pour a little liquor. Get the liquor. Robbie, get the liquor. Pour a little liquor.
Find it, don't deny it, 'cause it's always been your story. Turn and face it, can you make it? Take a chance now, this is who we are.
Oh, that's real glass. Is this real glass?
Don't deny
Jimmy, this is real glass. I thought this is
it's real glass.
I thought this is fake glass.
Turn and face it.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Take it, take a chance
Yeah.
now. This is who we are.
Deepak! Come on! Let's go! Yeah! Ricky, clip that! Clip that! Clip that! We going viral!
Guitar sponsors. Sponsor him so you can break guitars.
You're my boy, Blue!
Damn, Jimmy, there's a lot of broken glass, so you better be very careful when you're picking it.
Yes, got
They
it.
have rooms where you can break these. At Burning Man,
Rage rooms.
You break.
Love rage rooms. Okay, guys, tomorrow. Here, move that. I don't know if that's in the camera way, but thank you so much, guys. I can't even breathe because that was so emotional.
Breathing is a lot of toxin.
And I think that maybe the toxins is why I can't breathe, but that was emotional.
Microplastics, they're good for you.
Microplastics in my testes are good for me.
I love
You want
microplastics.
to wear one. That's when you're destroying these things.
That is the true time you actually might, it might be healthier for you to wear the mask. But guys, let me tell you something. Tomorrow, the Pimp on a Blimp, chest hair and all. Look at this. I'm even unbuttoning my shirt. Because Superman is in the building tomorrow, University of Texas. That's right. The Pimp on a Blimp is going to be live on campus at 7 p.m. Does it say the room?
It does not.
What does that say?
Oh, okay. RLP
I
0112.
encourage-
Okay, honestly, when the ChatGPT might have changed that. Let me pull up.
Okay, that's not good.
Okay.
Jimmy.
Oh no, it actually didn't. It's called RLP 0112.
Well, we're going to be in classroom RLP 012. It's probably not just a classroom. It's probably one of those multimedia, presentation type rooms. But guys, tomorrow we're going to be on campus. It's open to the public. You can hit that QR code if you want more details on how to get there. But it is a free event. You don't need tickets or anything. You just show up and go up. You get to come and debate me or do a Q&A, whatever the hell you want to talk about. Robbie's probably going to be there. Hopefully, I can convince Deepak to come there and play a song.
Encourage everyone who drives in their car alone with their windows up and wearing a mask to come.
You want all the masked people. Yeah, if you're vaccinated.
I don't know if these
come
are
on.
real people. If there's, it's a
No, they
simulation.
exist. They exist.
Do you think
They're everywhere.
real?
Yeah, I think
Especially
they're
in LA. I left LA because I couldn't.
They drive with
And
their
now
car.
you're in Texas.
they
Deepak
have
and I are about to start. You guys are going to see a lot of primetime Alex Stein and Deepak. And Reese, we're going to bring you to. I know Reese doesn't want to be a part of it, but we're bringing you, Reese.
I'll be there. Let's do it.
Part of the gang. And everybody go follow.
Everyone's in the band.
Okay, so if you're in the Austin area, I want to see you tomorrow. I know we got F1 racing, but I want you to come meet me, hang out. We're going to be doing some debates. We're going to be getting content. So if you guys want to be on the channel, want to be on the show, come and hang out with us in Austin, Texas tomorrow. I'm going to be there during the day, but it's specifically at 7 p.m. RLP 012 or 120, whatever the hell it says. I'll be in that room. And before we go, let's everybody shout out what you got. What do you got for us, Robbie?
Robbie Man on Instagram and on X, the Robbie Man. Love you guys.
Reese.
It's just Reese Jeffries at Instagram. I don't have many shows coming up because I suck at comedy.
No, he doesn't. Reese. Somebody book Reese. If somebody's watching this right now, book
fun.
Reese Jeffries. No, he does. He does.
OnlyFans manager.
Hey, Reese,
Okay, we'll talk.
Reese, when you
guy.
come on the show, pretend like you're the world's best comic. You know what I mean? Like, how about this? Just be like, I got so many dates I can't even remember. You're just gonna have to go to my website.
Headlining the mothership tomorrow. I don't know.
Oh yes,
I'll
he
be
is
in Austin.
opening up for Joe Rogan. So if you guys want
Are
to
you
go hang
wearing a
out,
bulletproof vest tomorrow?
I'm not gonna. I do have a bulletproof vest. Sally gave it to us, and I keep on wanting to show this. So I might actually wear my bulletproof vest. It won't show my nips. So if you guys want to hang out and we're going to go crazy, be there tomorrow. Deepak, where can people find you and support you?
Easy to find. DPAK, Deepak World.
I love it, Deepak World. All right, guys, well, Deepak, now I want to challenge you. I don't know how big of a freestyle battle rapper you are, but I am the world's greatest town hall terror when it comes to freestyle battle rapping. Every city council, I'm the best. I've never lost a city council battle rap. So with all that being said, I challenge you, and you can accept it or deny it. What do you want to do?
I'm going to beatbox.
Okay, you can beatbox. All right, now let's go. First, DJ, we end the show the same way every time with that freestyle finale. DJ, hit that beat. Okay, I don't know. Should we do this song?
Do his.
Chris, do we have a little more urban rap? I feel like this is too urban rap. Okay, yeah, this is more like battle rapping.
Freestyle.
Yo, put the wall on the screen. Yo, 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 put the wall on the screen. I am gonna eat ice cream. When I bang a chick, I like to make her scream. Go real deep, 6 inches in. That's when I like to begin. Hump you all night long. Then I send a text to your mom. The dick is strong in my life. I'm gonna steal your fat ass wife. Take her to the club, make her shake that ass. Then I'm gonna pay her a little bit of cash, cause I'm prime time, double 99, always on the grind. Deepak on my mind. Deepak might be brown, but when he rhymes, he's the best in town. Deepak is my friend. Deepak will always win. Robbie Man's got the plan, and I like Reese, the white African. All right, guys, I love you. Make sure to drive home safe if you've been drinking. Hit that like button. I want to see you all in Austin, Texas. Peace and good night.